Music is a conversation, a dialogue across time. It's a call and response that echoes through generations. When we hear a song, we're not just hearing notes. We're hearing the whispers of every artist who came before. Every riff, every melody carries a history. It's a tapestry woven from countless threads of inspiration. Interpolation is one way those threads connect. It's the art of weaving old songs into new ones, taking a familiar melody, a snatch of lyrics, and giving them a new life. It's like finding a vintage photograph and adding your own colors, your own story, to the frame. Interpolation keeps those old voices alive. It allows them to speak to new audiences, to find new meaning in a changing world. Think of it as a conversation between generations. The past speaks to the present honors the past. It's a collaboration that transcends time itself. And in that collaboration, something remarkable happens. The old song is reborn. It's infused with a new energy, a new urgency. Classical music might seem a world away from hip-hop, but the lines blur when a sample drops. Take The Magic Flute by Mozart. It's a grand opera, full of soaring melodies and dramatic tension. But in the hands of Warren G, that melody became something else entirely. Regulate, his iconic hip-hop anthem, samples the opera's Queen of the Night aria. The result is a thrilling collision of worlds. The formal elegance of Mozart meets the gritty realism of West Coast hip-hop. It's a reminder that great music is universal. It transcends genre and time. It speaks to something deep within us. And when those two worlds collide, something new and unexpected is born. It's not just classical music that finds new life through interpolation. Rock, soul, funk, they all find their way into the mix. The point isn't simply to borrow, it's to transform, to take something familiar and make it strange again, to find the hidden depths in a melody we thought we knew. It's a testament to the enduring power of these songs. They hold within them a kind of musical DNA, a code that can be cracked, reinterpreted, and brought back to life in countless ways. And in that process of reinvention, we discover something new about the original. Eminem's Houdini is a case in point. It's a track built on illusion and surprise. Just like the magician himself, Eminem disappears and reappears at will. His flow is unpredictable, his lyrics full of twists and turns. But beneath the surface, there's another layer of magic at work. The song's hook is an interpolation. It takes its melody from Steve Miller Band's Joker. Miller's song is a classic rock staple. It's a bluesy, swaggering anthem, full of sly humor and a good time groove. Eminem takes that groove and twists it. He speeds it up, chops it up, and makes it his own. The result is a fascinating juxtaposition. Miller's laid-back cool becomes a manic energy in Eminem's hands. The interpolation isn't just a clever trick, it's a statement. Eminem is aligning himself with a lineage of musical rebels. He's tapping into the raw energy of rock and roll, filtering it through the lens of hip-hop. It's a reminder that musical boundaries are meant to be broken, that the most exciting music often happens when genres collide. Section 4. Bridging the gap. 1. Sample at a time. Interpolation isn't just about paying homage, you know. It's about building bridges. It's about connecting generations through the power of music. When a young hip-hop fan hears a sample of a classic rock song, it sparks curiosity. It creates a pathway to discover new music, new artists, new histories. Suddenly, the past isn't so distant. It's alive and well, pulsing within the beats of the present. And for older listeners, interpolation can be a revelation. It can make familiar songs feel fresh and exciting again. It can open their ears to new sounds, new rhythms, new ways of experiencing music. It's a reminder that music is a living, breathing thing. It's constantly evolving, constantly finding new ways to surprise and delight us. Interpolation is a powerful tool for fostering that evolution. It's a way of honoring the past while pushing music forward into the future. Section 5. The art of transformation. Interpolation is more than just borrowing. It's an act of creation in its own right. It takes skill, artistry, and a deep understanding of music to pull it off successfully. A great interpolation isn't just a copy, it's a transformation. It takes the original material and reshapes it, recontextualizes it, gives it a whole new meaning. It's like alchemy, turning base metal into gold, and when it's done right, it can be truly magical. It can make us hear both the old song and the new one in a whole new light. It can remind us of the enduring power of music to connect with us, to move us, to make us feel alive. So the next time you hear a familiar melody woven into a new song, take a moment to appreciate the art of interpolation. Listen to the echoes of the past resonating in the present, and celebrate the power of music to bridge generations and keep the spirit of creativity alive.